So this is the first 2024 Ford F-350 Super Duty trimmer I have seen in person. This is a customer order, and it's a very unique one. The guy or girl who ordered this is obviously a pretty cool individual, and I'll kind of show you some of the options. So number one, ordering it with the black appearance package versus the sport appearance. I like the grille design a little bit better personally. I really like that they went with the factory installed worn hitch, but that looks sharp. I'm just seeing this is where your glow plug heater is at for cold weather. You get the black emblems. That looks really sharp. I like that. Being a Lariat Ultimate, you obviously get the heads-up display, being a sport package, and I think this is another change for 24. Black mirror caps also. And this is what everybody loves, the gray Tremor stickers on the bedside. Let's see, what else do you get? I think you're gonna get the black emblems on the back. Yep, black emblems. This one does not have the auto leveling system, or I should say the payload indicator, but it does have the fifth wheel prep, tailgate step. I don't know, I'm gonna check and see if it's got the technology package. Let me see if it's got the, nope, it does not have the load height sensors for payload. It does have the wheel well liners. You still got the same Duratrack tires for 2024. It looks like the same leaf pack. Not seeing anything different there. See the second row. I still got the heated second row seats. Looks like the same leather surfaces with the same type of embroidery on the seating. Not noticing any difference. Obviously has the big panoramic sunroof, nice. Same soft touch. Same, they did make a change a little bit on the Unleash system for 2024. Here's why I think this individual is pretty cool who ordered this truck. Besides the fact of the Max Recline, which just looks really sharp, it's a great looking seat. Get a little different seat cushion also. Right here, the rubber floor from the factory. I love it. That is so cool. This is, I have not seen one of these on a Lariat or above before, and I like this. I'm really curious to see how it holds up. Obviously, he's got the floor mats that go over this as well, but I think that's a really cool feature. Over and above, this whole truck was ordered just right with Lariat Ultimate, the high output, black appearance package. Here's your worn controller. Got the pistol grip style controller. Very nice. Got the Max Recline. Got the B&O Unleashed. Another change for 2024, you do not have the headrest speakers. Some people like that, some people not. Pros and cons to all of it. This is a really nice truck right here though. And I'm really curious, what's your guess on payload? I haven't looked at this, but I'm just thinking my truck was around, I think my truck was 4114. This is gonna have a sunroof. This has got spray and bed liner, and it's got the winch. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be in a 3,900 range. Let's see. Oh, it's a little less, 3736. So that's kind of interesting. This is almost 400 pounds less payload than my 2023 F-350 Lariat Ultimate trimmer. So that kind of shows you how much weight those options add. I bet you that winch and bracket, I bet you there could be 75 to 100 pounds just right there. And then you figure the spray and bed liners, probably 20, 30 pounds also. I need to look, I bet you now looking at it, here's some more weight. This does have, I bet, the 2,000 watt generator. And I'll look at the window sticker here in a second. We know that the panoramic sunroof adds some weight. I'm trying to think what other features would add some weight on this truck. But all right, now let's take a look at the window sticker here. So as you can see, this is a 2024 Lariat in the black with the high output diesel. And now here's your options. You got the 6.7 liter high output, the all-weather floor mats. This is a cool feature, carpet delete, black appearance package, Tremor off-road package, pro upfit integration system. So that's different. What's interesting, I need to look and see what the difference is in the pro upfit integration system than just the standard upfitting system in 2023. But this is the big change right here, is the 12,000 pound GVW that they added in 2023, which has increased the payload almost 500 pounds. This person went with the console vault, the rapid supplement heater, really great for cold weather. Obviously the block heater. So it does have the 2,000 watt generator. That is very, very cool. That probably takes a little bit of weight. Power moonroof, fifth wheel prep, roof clearance lights, then obviously tough bed spray and liner, dual battery. What's interesting is the tough bed spray and bed liner My truck didn't have that. So I wonder if this is now part of one of these packages above. Was not included in 2023, so that's interesting. And then obviously, as you can see, the Max recline driver passenger seat, Lariat up ultimate package, which gets you upfitter switches, tailgate step, and then the installed winch, which that is a premium. That is big money. But here's the damage. This is the most expensive Lariat trimmer I've ever seen. $100,830. That's a lot of money, but this is definitely basically every single option you can get in a Lariat Ultimate. I can't think of an option you couldn't add to this thing. And then here's what's cool too. There is your vault. But this is a sweet truck. I bet this individual that is gonna get this truck is very excited. And here's another thing somebody's gonna be proud of for 2024. This is solid. I am so happy to see that. So it's really great to see some of these improvements in 2024, and everything looks good. I don't see anything that stands out or looks odd on this truck. So this one made it out of the plant looking pretty solid. Yep, still got the halogen lights and the tail lights and the brake lights. Reverse bulb is still LED. So still have the 2.5-inch hitch for 2024. Got your 7-pin on the top. Got your 4-pin in the rear. And then obviously have this is for your lock for your spare. Still got the nice Tremor shocks with the matching spare in the bottom. So, yep, this is a really nice truck. I'm sure this individual is going to be extremely excited. And what's cool too is they went with the Raptor, or we could call it the Tremor specific off-road running boards for 24. Did not go with the power steps. Looking at suspension, I was looking at the springs, looking at the shocks. I don't see anything that's standing out or looking any different. Nothing crazy there, which is nice. Got the felt liner there. Another thing I should check while I'm looking at axles and everything is see if anything's changed. So there's your 12,000 pound GVW. Rear axle, 7,050 for the rear axle, 5,600 for the front. So yeah, I don't see any difference from my truck. Tire pressures, similar to what my truck was too for 2023, the Tremor. 60 in the front, 75 in the rear. Really nice truck. I'm just guessing from everything I'm seeing, Ford just kind of dialing in their process in 2024 and getting these trucks all ready. I like the black appearance package. Just a little subtle changes in the grille with the black emblem, and then the style of the headlights. This is a great looking combination. This is sweet. Good looking truck. Well, I hope you liked the video. I'm keeping up to date with new trucks coming in. These guys are getting them in. If you got any questions or ever interested in a truck like this, reach out to Josh at Bob Maxey in Howell, Michigan. He's a great guy, low pressure sales guy. I don't work for the dealership. I don't work for any dealership. Just trying to help you guys see really cool vehicles. All right, just to add a little extra footage. So here's my 19 or 5th gen Ram 2500 next to a Tremor F-350. Just for size perspective, I would say mine is maybe slightly higher, maybe slightly. I mean, I'd say within an inch or so, and especially when I look at the wheel well openings. Both these trucks are on 35s. Mirror height, I would say they're both pretty nominally the same, but I'm on 35s. There you kind of get a little bit of a reference, but the big advantage to the Ford over the Ram is the bed length. There's a huge improvement in bed length, just bed length and cab length. Look at the difference in cab length here from side to side here. You can get a car seat so much easier in than in the 5th gen Ram. And then the bed length is about 6 inches longer also. Kind of got some mud here, but I mean, this truck is, if you look at the difference in this truck, it's like probably close to 8 inches longer, the Ford is. So kind of get a little bit of perspective. It's almost like the Ram is like, I'm not saying it's not a full-size truck, it's just not as full-size as the new Fords are. So, which is nice if you got a family and you got car seats and you want more bed length. The Ford is the clear winner there. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys, just for perspective size-wise, kind of what you're looking at for heights and whatnot. Now, what I can guarantee is this Power Stroke, power-wise, destroys the Cummins. And I've had both, so I can speak to them. The high output is an animal. but you can kind of get a little perspective of stance and proportions. Both great in different ways. Like I said in other videos, I think where the Ram is the winner is if you can get it hugely discounted, because if you're apples for apples, money for money, Ford all day long. I love the Cummins. I love the sound of this. There's a lot of ergonomical things in the Ram I really like, but the Ford is a far better built truck. I think the axles are better. I think the transmission is far superior. Transfer case, interior, more room, more space. But if you can get this thing on sale, it's a better value. I mean, I'm not saying Ram is the Harbor Freight of trucks, but there's a reason people go to Harbor Freight. It's because sometimes you just need just enough. And I think that's where, in a lot of cases, the Ram is a great truck. And I'm not saying it's the Harbor Freight of trucks, but it just is an example. If someone was gonna spend $100 grand on this and $100 grand on that, how do you justify spending $100,000 on this truck? There's way more content. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments or any feedback, feel free to leave it below.